Hey, we're live. This is Jeff Lichtenstein. I'm the owner and broker of Echo Fine Properties, and we've got 3 open houses to present to you today. That's Rob Moore on the left, top left. Suzanne Slate is with us today, bottom left, and Victoria Lorusso. Hi, Victoria. She's with us as well. Victoria is going to be out in Bell Isle today. I'll be over in PGA National, both in Palm Beach Gardens. And Suzanne Slate is going to be in the Marina at the Bluffs in Jupiter. So let's start with Suzanne. Suzanne, tell us all about it.
I'm going to mute myself. So Rob's going to run the video right here, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the Bluffs and the Marina. So you could.
So I'm going to put that on. It is rolling.
Yeah. All right. Great. So the Bluffs. The Marina at the Bluffs is one of several communities in the Bluffs. It is about, I don't know, 1/8 of a mile from the intercoastal. You're close to the supermarket, pharmacies, restaurants. You can walk there. I see a lot of people walking with Publix bags back to their community. It's really laid back, very coastal. Obviously, it's on the Marina, this community, for this building anyway. And there's 660 buildings. They're 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Some have the marina, some have the lake, some have the intracoastal, depending on the building. But this one specifically is Marina at the Bluffs. So these are the views that you get. There's 1,385 square feet, has laundry room in it. All the buildings have elevators, which is great. Some of these buildings you have to walk up, and that's no fun when you have a lot of groceries. So there's 42 beautiful landscaped acres. It's between the Atlantic Ocean and the Intercoastal Highway. There's 22 of these 5-story buildings, and they're built by Bergen DeVosto, which is a great builder that we have in our area. There's 4 pools, and they each have their own clubhouse, 2 tennis courts, bocce ball court. There's beach access with picnic tables and a grill, and you can sit there and watch the boat parade. It's very easy to get to. There's libraries, barbecues. And the good thing is there's no age restriction either. And this building specifically has no rental restrictions. So that's a really good thing for someone that might not live here all the time and want to rent it out. They can rent it out within the first year. And
there's really not a lot of that right now, and people are looking for for that type of thing. It gives an owner tremendous flexibility.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just so close to everything. You're in Jupiter, but you can be in Palm Beach Gardens. You can be up in Hobe Sound. You can go to Stewart. You're close to getting on the Turnpike in 95. It's just a great location to be in.
Plus, there's some nice shopping right there.
Right?
Yeah.
And restaurants.
But most important, it's your walking distance to the beach. And that's such a draw because that location's not going to happen again.
Yeah, and it has its own beach. So you could go to the Jupiter Pier. I mean, it's close to everything that you want to get to. I mean, you can get to Abacoa Town Center, DuBois Park, the pier, the Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse, and there's restaurants right across from the lighthouse. You have the spring training at Abacoa, the Jupiter River Walks. It's a Loggerhead Marine Center. I mean, you can't find a better place to be able to do whatever you want to do. When you come here to Florida, we want to be outside. We want to look at the outside, even when you're home. So this is a great, great home.
Did you know most of those dock slips are condominiums? So if somebody wants to own their own slip, they can?
I did not know that. I know that it's separately owned, and it does go up to 100 feet. And it is rated for hurricanes, one of those high rated hurricane safe marinas, which is great. So that's great for the buildings also. You're in a very safe area. So these are the views. And I'm always in the way here, but here we go. Rob's, can you see mine too, or you're just playing the video?
No, I'm playing the video. I'm going to put yours on right now, okay?
Okay. So I'm kind of flicking through here and you're not seeing what I'm talking.
Well, there you are. Now you're at the Marina at the Bluffs.
At the entrance. Welcome to the Marina at the Bluffs. But they do have, the ocean, bluffs, and river. There's several communities within a community, but this one specifically is the Marina because the views are from the Marina. But it's just gorgeous in here. So every single building, the building that I am is way down in the end when you first come in the beginning, so you get that long view. And I mean, look at that. Who wouldn't want to live there? Victoria, the boat, is your boat in this marina?
It's not, but we shopped it, so that's how I knew it was condominiums.
Yeah. So, I mean, you have a big boat, so it's, this is what it looks like at night. Like, ugh, who wouldn't want to sit on their veranda with a glass of wine or a cocktail or a glass of water and look at this view? Again, more views, blah, blah, blah. And this is the specific building. So there's a parking spot that is right across from the entrance. Right, this little area here is where you put your garbage and things, but there's also water, and you'll see people bring their cars up there, and it's like their own private, wash area. So you'll see everybody doing their cars. And it's covered. If you have groceries, you can come in and underneath and go up the elevator, or this particular unit is over on the left side of where my pointer is. And so there's a stairwell right there. They can go up the stairs. It's on the second floor. So you don't have to wait for an elevator. You can cruise up the stairs and go right into the unit. So I specifically like that. So when you walk in the front door, right here is the front door, you will come on the left side, you will see the kitchen area, which they have taken out the wall and you can see through it, which you will see in a second. It's granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, real white, bright, there's a window to the front, and then you'll have the window in the back. So it's very bright in here. Bar stool areas for seating, for kitchen. To the left, when you come in, there is the laundry room, and within the laundry room is what she has made into a bunk bedroom. Some people put a queen size bed in there. Some people make it into an office, or you can strictly do storage. You can come to the Container Store and get it fully customized to your needs, and you can fit everything you need in there, your bikes and chairs and everything else. But right here, she's using it with a bunk bed. This is the second bedroom, the guest bedroom. When you first come into your right, it also has a full bath, which you use as your guest bathroom also, but it's a full bath. And this is the view from the dining area, kitchen. You look out, here's the living area. It's an open concept, very beachy, coastal, warm, nice neutral colors. But the views are what you want. And the TV with our Echo station. You can watch that all the time.
They're always watching that.
Always watching that. So if you're standing at the veranda, the sliding glass doors and looking back, this is the view that you'll see. So you can see it's a wide open concept. You can have 2 seating areas. You can have a smaller dining area. You have plenty of flexibility to put your own design in here. This is a big dining room table. It seats at least 8 people. I think she can open it up also. And this is the view that you can see this is from the living room area. You're right there looking out. That's if you look to the left, and this is off of the little seating area out here. You can put a couple chairs. There's plenty of room for things. This is the master bedroom. Ooh, I'm gonna get out of the way. And this is a king size bed, and you also have your own private veranda. So you are looking out at the marina the whole time. Walk-in closet, has a nice master bath, private ensuite with a little vanity area, and then a private shower and ladies' toilet in there. Again, here's the views from the master bedroom looking out at the marina. There's two verandas. So this is from the master, and you see the next one right behind it. So you do have privacy from the master porch area terrace. And you can see where this building is. So it's very, very secluded. It's very safe. As I said, people that move to Florida, they're petrified of hurricanes, but we all, we know they're not always as bad as they say on the news. So
They're nothing anymore.
What is a hurricane? I tell people these buildings have been here forever and they haven't gone anywhere. But anyway, this is a very safe, and it is rated hurricane safe.
Yeah, views are just gorgeous. Its views are gorgeous. It's great construction, location.
Yeah, Bergen DeVasta is one of the better builders. It's very safe. It's built with all high quality materials, and they didn't skimp on anything. The code back then,
they built all the Bluffs, and I think that's why when Abacoa started, it had a lot of problems at first. People don't realize if you go back to the, 1997, 98 getting launched, and they gave the whole thing to, Devasta to develop, and they did a fabulous job there too. It just, solid poured, and they just great floor plans, open and everything.
Yeah, all these buildings have the same floor plan. So when you buy within the Marina at the Bluffs, you're buying for the view that you see for that particular unit. I like the second floor. It's not too high up. You're looking straight out at the view. It's not the first floor. I would love first floor because I have a dog, and you can have a small pet here. And so I'd like to just be able to walk out onto the grass myself. It makes me feel like I have more of a yard of my own. But a lot of people like to be up higher for safety or just, the view that they like. So it's really a personal, but this home is just so serene. Every person, every client I brought in there, they're just like, wow, this is just so, like, they walk in and you could see them immediately just calm down, and they're like, I love it here. I could just sit here forever. So I am very proud to represent this home.
So, Suzanne, if somebody would like to take a look at it or anything in the Bluffs, what number can they call you at?
They can call me at 561-719-8220, or they can email me at Suzanne@echofineproperties.com. So if they can call, text, I'm available whenever and all the time.
All right. Well, thank you, Suzanne. Let's go out to
Yeah.
Victoria. So Victoria, you are at Bell and Isle Country Club.
I am. I'm at home 117 Banyan Isle Drive. It's over 2,800 square foot home, and it features 3 bedrooms and 3.5 baths, and it's on the golf course with a golf course view. It happens to have a pretty open floor plan, which appeals to a lot of people. This is the living room, and it's got neutral colored tile set on the diagonal, which is quite nice. Here's another angle. For some reason, my pictures are getting a little grainy today. Not sure why. My apologies. Using some new technology.
It's all that Zoom's fault.
There you go. The dining room is directly across from the living room. And some people, if they feel they need an extra den, because so many people don't use a living room anymore, you could actually wall this space off here. Let's see, can I point? Yeah, wall that space off with French doors and make it into a little den office area. Be very easy, and then make this your formal dining room. So you've got flexible options depending on how you live. It's got a great kitchen. If you like to cook, you got the space, and it's got gas cooking.
Yeah. Duck your head for a second and look at all that counter space there. It's just huge and open, and if you buffet out or entertain, it's terrific for all that. There's plenty of room to put all your groceries and all your food.
And it is vegan kitchen.
And Victoria does the limbo too.
There she goes.
That window there is an oversized window that they had put in when it was built, and it captures magnificent light. It's really terrific. And you get to eat your breakfast there, watching that gorgeous view. Who wouldn't want to? The kitchen is open, as you can see, to the family room, and this is a view looking back at the kitchen. And here's looking out of the kitchen to the family room. And again, wall of sliders out to the pool and your view. Great light. Look at those transom windows up there. So it's full of light, which is what people really, really love. And again, that open concept. Here's another take on the dining area. Again, you get a handle on how that view is really beautifully captured into the home. There's a double pantry there too, which people love.
Rachel says she loves that kitchen. Hey, Rachel, what are you cooking these days? That's on Facebook. The view is really pretty there.
Very pretty. With this house, you have a nice combination. What I really like is you have a nice combination of cupboard space. So if you wanted to put in, let's say, retractable screens, you could. You've got room for a table sitting there, and you've got room for a sofa and love seat kind of thing, outdoor living room set up as well, which is great. The view just beyond, let's see, I get this pointing, there we go. Yeah. That is a par 3 hole. And if we can look a little closer at that, what's particularly nice, hold on. There we go.
And you're all fenced in, so if you have a dog or anything, you've got, it's pre-made right for that.
So your view is looking up to the hole. The hole is actually up there. And what's very nice is that the cart path is way over on the other side. So you don't have any people behind the house with conversations or anything like that. And the house is set back enough that you really don't get golf balls either, which is fantastic. That's often a worry with being on a golf course. So if we go back into the home, let's see, seem to have lost the master bedroom shot. My apologies, folks. Don't see it. All right, there is a great master bedroom. It's good size, and it happens to have 2 bathrooms. This is the master bath with a separate shower, whirlpool tub, and dual vanities. Limbo here. And if you would go to the other side of the master bedroom, there is a second bath. This bath has a door to the outside, so it's a cabana bath, and very often it becomes his bath. Moving back towards the front of the home, there are 2 guest rooms. This is one of them. They share a full bath. What happened here? Hold on. I'm using a new system, so it's not going quite as smoothly. There we go. That's the full bath.
We're supposed to be having a tropical storm today, aren't we?
Well, it's been pretty tropical the last couple days.
Yeah.
Don't
This
listen to
room is a bedroom, but they use it as a den office. So it really can be whatever your needs are. And of course, this is a golf cart community. So this home comes with a golf cart. We're ready to get you started.
Even have your own number, 611.
There you go. And Robbie, you want to play the video on Ballon Isles?
Yeah, let's put it on right now.
You
Yeah,
can
tell us
thank-
about Ballon Isle.
Ballon Isles is an outstanding country club offering 3 golf courses and a $36 million renovation that just occurred with their clubhouse, which is absolutely stunning. There are several restaurants on site. So there are, I think there's 6 or 7 card rooms, men's and women card rooms. Their tennis facilities, second to none. You can see the tennis pavilion there. I think the Williams sisters have been spotted playing there. And they have an outstanding fitness facility. It's absolutely huge. So any kind of classes you're into, Pilates, yoga, whatever it is, it's covered. And of course, beyond that, there are all these social activities that they arrange every day and all kinds of different clubs too. So there's photography, there's book club, there's, if you're into art and painting, whatever there is, you're bound to find something to be active with. And it's a great location. You're only about 12 to 15 minutes to the airport, by the way, and about the same to the beaches. So fantastic. And shopping is right there too.
Security is wonderful. It's been, I know, terrific, for the members, to belong there, just with, food and other supplies and everything. And, these are, when you come to Florida, you don't know a lot of people sometimes, and everybody takes you in and you meet. There's some of your friends you're going to meet right there.
Exactly.
But it's easier to meet your friends when you belong to a club, and depending on your age group, if you're also, towards that, nearing that retirement age, it's much easier, to come, again and meet friends, because if you're coming from the north, you're in an area where you're growing, you're having dinner at home with your family, and then you're shifting to a different type of lifestyle. And all these clubs are terrific for great social experiences, and that becomes your friend groups.
And there are children that live in there, and so there are children activities, and it's also great for the new young grandparents who have their grandkids come to visit. There's always something for everyone to do. You should see this place at the holidays. Oh my gosh.
So Victoria, how do we get in touch with you?
561-531-4977 is my cell phone. And of course, you can reach me at Victoria at Echo Fine Properties. Feel free to call, text, email, whatever it is. We are showing properties. I've been out this week showing many. We are with gloves and masks, very safe. So there is the opportunity to view them. I'm also showing homes via FaceTime, so you can be there without being there. So just let me know if you'd like to see something. Here for
And
you.
it's an active market right now.
It
We have
is.
we have, I think, 18 homes that were under contract due to close in June.
I have 3
and
contracts I'm working on right now.
Yeah, and the activity, is, from within the area and especially from all the Northeast urban areas and, even the Midwest. So it's a very active market. I was looking the other day and we were down on showing activity. It's 9.4% from last year. So it's virtually the same amount as we were a year ago. And I think it's just because our tax system is at zero. That's so advantageous compared to other areas of the country, our weather, and there's just room to breathe in Florida, and move around, and obviously the weather, whether it's boating, golf, or tennis.
Jeff, by the way, this home is scheduled for the new Matterport on Thursday. So those of you who don't know what Matterport is, it's this new technology that Jeff has embraced, and we're off and running with it. So you'll be able to actually tour this home 3D as if you're in it. Very
cool stuff. So thank you, Victoria. So we're going to run out right now to PGA National, and I'll talk about, I'm going to talk about PGA first, in terms of the community. PGA we're right now looking over at the resort itself. It's a resort community that's, and there's 4,900 homes altogether in PGA. That's the resort. There's 4 restaurants in the resort that, if you decide to become a member, that you can eat at for a discount. And then there's a members only club. It's not mandatory to join, so it's very different from the other club. That's a shot of the entrance over there. There's door people in there, and there's bars and all sorts of activities that are going on in the club. 4 different golf courses to play on. If you do become a member, there's the resort pool. There's 19 clay tennis courts, and then there's a couple pickleball courts. There's a 32,000 square foot health club. There's you can see the bear there. That's at the bear trap. That's on the back, the very end of 16, 17, and 18 of the champion course that you see on the Honda Classic that they play each year. We get Tiger Woods lives here. Rory lives here. Phil Mickelson just moved here from California, escaping the 13% taxes. So at least half the tour members play here. So when there's a local event like the Honda, all the players locally come in, and it's one of the best, attended tournaments of, top, 50 golfers, that you'll get a look at to see. In PGA, there's 43 different subdivisions altogether, and there's 4,961 homes. Each subdivision is a little different from the others. Some of them are vastly different, because there's a mixture of, small townhomes. There you're looking over at the pickleball courts and the health club. There's 43 different subdivisions. So there's condos, there's townhomes, there's a little bit of everything that you can imagine: estate homes, and then single family, zero lot line types of homes. The home that we're going to go, take a look at is in an area called Preston, and Preston is a gated community within PGA. This home is on the market for, let me move out of the way, for $774,000. Terrific, just wide open lake view. It's the largest lake of an open lake, and that's a natural lake in PGA National, and that's in a gated community called Preston. And it's a southern exposure, so it's going to get great light on it all the time. And then there's also some good yard space in this home as well in the back. Newer roof. There's another shot you can look at. You can see a lot of good parking in the driveway itself. That's when you first open the the front door, and the floors are all this high gloss porcelain, crown molding everywhere. Sliders that open up to the backyard and bring in lots of light because of that southern exposure that's bringing in. Open dining room concept, arched windows. That's towards the front of the the house. So you can see how much, open light, and light that you're getting throughout the house. There's your kitchen. Kitchen's been completely redone, all quartz countertops, wood, wood style cabinetry. There's a backsplash that has, that's more of a brick, tumbled marble type of a backsplash that has good contrast, and then all new stainless steel appliances. So it really offers a lot. As we go down a little bit further, take a look at a few other pictures for you. There's another shot of the kitchen. It's just kind of an open galley kitchen. Now this is off of the family room. So again, wide open family room concept, and everything's built along, so that you're getting these just beautiful views, high volume ceilings, arched windows, sliders that open up, to the pool area and the outdoors. There's another shot that you can see in the family room area. And then we're going to go to some guest bedrooms. There's 3 guest bedrooms altogether. There's one of them with hardwood floors. There's a secondary guest bedroom and this is off of the backyard, so you get some pretty nice views from there. And then there's your 3rd guest bedroom, and then just beautiful master marble floors, open patio that goes right to the outside. There's one of the bathrooms, again, all marble countertops. Cabinets have been redone, so you're just walking into a nice home that everything has been all done for you, and the bathrooms have been redone as well. And then there you're getting a look at it, just pretty views all together. Wonderful house. So that's 196 Thornton Drive. That's on the market for $775. That's a little bit about PGA National. So later today, we've got 3 different local businesses that we're going to be doing. So we're going to be at 1 o'clock. We're going to be doing 561. That's our area code here, carpet and tile. And then Get Beyond Billing is going to be on at 2 o'clock. And then 3, Rob, why don't you tell us, because we have a really neat guest at 3 o'clock. That's really interesting.
So 3 o'clock, yes, I'm definitely excited for it. It's an old friend, I guess you can call him. I met him while I worked in the news at Channel 5, and we did a diving story on the Florida Keys and the area with our coral reefs. And let me pop up a video quick behind me. So can you guys see this video? That's video I shot, actually. That's a big grouper in the water.
I've seen one of those when I dove once. They're amazing.
Those things are
I've
huge.
eaten
Is that
one of
Goliath
those.
grouper?
Well, we're not the Goliath grouper. Yes, Suzanne, we're not eating them right now.
Oh, okay.
They are very good tasting, is from what I hear. But so let me show you a quick video here too. So here's the Low Key Reef, which is located down in the Keys. Let me get out of the way. And you see the vibrant colors there. This is back from 1998, this video. And as it progresses along, the video goes along, Dr. LaPointe shows the change over the years. And a lot of this reef has been destroyed. The brain coral and all that have been destroyed. It's almost like a bleaching effect. It looks white. The colors have kind of gone. But I think he's going to talk a little bit today about over the past few months, we've seen a downtick, of course, in the number of boats on the water and people in the water, and a resurgence. I'm not saying it's completely back by any means, but a resurgence in seagrass. And I guess the positive effect, we've had a lot of negative effects because of the coronavirus, but this is one of the positive effects on our local environment and the waters that we all love to snorkel in and scuba dive in. And some of the best, I'm telling you, the best diving spots in the entire world are right here in our backyard. If you can see, look at
and there's stuff in our area where you can literally go to. There's great diving, in Riviera Beach. What's the name of the bridge, Rob?
The Blue Heron Bridge there, right?
Yeah, by the Blue Heron Bridge
Phil
Foster Park is some of the most incredible diving that you'll ever see. And you only need to go down about 20 feet or so to really go. The Gulf Stream kind of meets there in a couple different directions. and you'll see just about everything at all different levels. It's really interesting. And then there's just different snorkeling spots, whether it's at Coral Cove or in Singer Island. And then there's various diving spots all throughout, that you'll see. So there's stuff that you can just walk right into the water on, off of a beach where you don't have to dive or do anything or go on a boat anywhere. And then you get these amazing places that are all, driving distance to the Keys or right in your own backyard in the Palm Beaches.
Yeah, and I said he works for FAU Harbor Branch, and he's a wealth of knowledge. He's a great guy, just a wealth of knowledge. This is what he does. He's remember when we went diving with him, he was taking water samples as we were under the water and showing us, pointing to the video behind me of the algae that's growing on the coral. And there's multiple things that they think it's caused from sewage runoff and a vast array of things on why the coral is being destroyed. But like I said, I think over the past so many weeks and months, we've seen a small resurgence within seagrass and things like that, things that are vital to the ecosystem.
So that'll be a great interview. So I'm looking forward to that.
So that's it. I think that's it. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock today. And then tomorrow we got 3 more local businesses and the following day. So we're still a busy schedule here with local businesses ahead.
Yeah, if you have a local business and you want to get a profile down here, just give us a ring or direct messenger us. I'll be happy to do it for free if you're a local. So for Rob Moore, myself, Suzanne Slate, and Victoria Lorusso, so long, everybody.